welcome back to my channel. So today I have my year in review video for you guys. I'm gonna apologise right off the bat. I was planning to prepare a little bit more for this video. What I mean by that is I was going to watch my 2016 year in review and compare it, or compare my goals of 2016 to see if I've achieved them. Unfortunately, this weekend has been a bit of a, oh my goodness, I don't know what kind of weekend this has been, but it's been a bit of a funny weekend for our first weekend of January. So I haven't had time. It's like almost 7 o'clock at night on Sunday and I'm just getting around to filming. Like I said, this weekend's been a bit of a funny one. Hopefully, now that both my parents are back to work and everything, next week will be right back to normality because I'm kind of all over the place right now. Anyway, rambling. So, my year in review, I'm filming this on the 7th of January. So, 2018. So, it's my 2017 year in review. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go through each month and tell you if anything big happened that month. If nothing really big or whatever happened that month, then I'll just skip it. I'll just do the best I can, and I'll apologise because I might miss something and I'll come back later and be like, oh actually no, I did do this and I did do that. So, January. January was a funny month. January's always a funny month for me. It always starts off a bit funny. I can never say it starts off good or bad. It always starts off funny, like just different. So I can't really judge what my year's going to be like based off of January, because January is always a funny month for me. So last year, the 8th of January, which is a year tomorrow, unfortunately my papa passed away, which wasn't a great start to my 2017. Oh, little did I know that that start was setting the whole of 2017 for me. I also went to my first 21st birthday party, which was nice, but unfortunately the people that I met at that party I'm no longer really in contact with anymore. You know, you lose contact with people, there's nothing you can really do about that. Don't think there was anything else notable happened in January. That's what I'm saying. The first couple of weeks in January, it's like all go, everything happens, and then things start to calm down. February, nothing notable happened as far as I can remember. March was the month I went to see Disney on Ice. It's not really notable, but I thought I'd bring it in there. I got my belly button re-pierced. It was also my 22nd birthday. It was my first birthday spending it alone, and what I mean by alone, I don't mean I was alone the whole day, but every single birthday I've had, like, my parents have taken off and they've spent the day with me, but some guy at my dad's work had a retirement party that day, which I was not happy about, so my mum and dad had to go to it, and yeah. But it wasn't all bad. It was nice in that, like I said, I wasn't alone the whole day. It was only half the day, so that was an experience. April, I'm racking my brains trying to think. Start of April was pretty uneventful. Towards the end of April, I was down at London visiting Jake, and that's when I started to notice my eyesight going a bit funny. And then May was the big month. The 16th of May was when I was diagnosed with a detached retina. I'm not going to go into gory detail because I have numerous life update videos on my channel telling you all about it. So May was probably the worst month of the whole year. And then June wasn't particularly fun. I had to get surgery in June. I think towards the end of June my mum decided to stop her work for a while to look after me because I couldn't do anything myself. July, things started to pick up a little bit in July. You know, I got my room redecorated, I started running on the treadmill, I picked up a new hobby, I started the piano. So June was kind of the month where like June was the month where I was kind of wallowing and feeling sorry for myself, and then July was kind of the month like, right, I've been handed a lemon, let's make lemonade. And then August was another bit of a funny month because I was supposed to be starting Project Search, but obviously it was too soon, so August I was still kind of getting to grips with my new site, learning software skills and whatnot. September again was another positive month. I went to a Haggai event and I spoke about losing my sight, and I got assisted travel for the first time. So just between the months of July and September was the kind of months that I started to get my life back on track and looking into things. October, again, I think nothing too notable happened. Something did happen. Oh, I should mention September. It was at the end of September. Oh, no, sorry, the end of August, start of September was when I started mobility training as well. Something happened towards the end of October, which I can't really speak about on my channel yet, because it might happen, it might not happen. I don't want to come on here and say this is happening, to then come back on a couple of months' time and say, actually, no, it's not happening. So I know I'm talking in riddles because I don't want to tell you guys yet. When I know for definite it's happening, I'll come and tell you. But towards the end of October is when I started looking into that particular thing that I can't talk about just quite yet. November was a great month. November was a very social month for me. I had a Haggai meeting in Dundee. I met up with a lot of friends. I went out for like a sports day. So November was very much a social month for me, and making a lot of new friends who actually understand my eye problems and totally get my eye problems. And December again was, oh wow, December was a very mixed month. The start of the month started off great. Again, I was out with my friends a lot. I was out for lunch with them a lot, and I met 3 wonderful new people as well. I'm still in contact with one of them, but the other 2 girls, I don't have like their Facebook or their number or anything, unfortunately. But I probably will see them again, so I'm not too worried about that. I don't know. I don't know what to say on this matter, but something happened on the 19th of December. I want to tell you guys, but at the same time I don't, because it's one of these situations where I don't want to come on and say this happened for me to then come on 3 months later and say, oh, by the way, never mind about that. Because of my sight, as you can probably imagine, everything I've been through last year, I'm a very different person, and I'm very wishy-washy, and most of the time I don't know whether I'm coming or going. So that translates a lot when I'm with people, because sometimes when I'm with people I'm like, I think you're awesome, and then other times I'm like, I really hate you. So I'm kind of all over the place just now. But let's just say something horrible happened on the 19th of December that was a big eye-opener to me. It's still ongoing. I don't know whether it will be resolved or not, but I'm in a better place than I was in December. And then obviously I spent my first Christmas blind. It was an okay Christmas, but my mum wasn't feeling particularly well, and I think that it's, you know, just any family problems. But it was nice, and I got spoiled rotten, as you would have seen in what I got for Christmas. And I had a really nice New Year. I just went to my mum's friend's house, but you know what, I really enjoyed it, and I enjoy being around people like that. I'm not up for, like, you know, going to nightclubs and stuff like that. I was pretty happy. So that was my 2017. I don't think I've missed anything. I hope I haven't. So how's 2018 looking for me so far? I don't know, like I said, so far it's the 7th of January, and so far I can say my first week in 2018 has been quite good. I had a Haggai meeting, or it wasn't a proper Haggai meeting, it was just a meet up with a few people in Glasgow. I got my first Starbucks of the year, which was incredible. I got my first Pretty Monge, which was incredible. I got to play the grand piano in Central. Well, it's not a grand piano, it's just a normal piano, but I got to play the piano in Central for the first time. And then yesterday I was up at Aberdeen, not doing anything interesting, and then today I was visiting old family friends. So far 2018 has been kind of like a really weird one. Like, I've been doing a lot of like things that I don't normally do, but again, that might just be because it's January and people tend to like tie up loose ends or whatnot in December and January. So come back to me in a month's time and then I'll tell you how 2018 is looking for me, because I really can't judge it by 1 week in January. I'm not even back in my routine yet. I gave myself a few goals in 2016. Well, in the start of 2017, I think my goals were to say yes to more things and to get a job. I still don't have a job, but that is not my fault. I'm not blaming myself for that, because I did have a college course all set up and I was going to apply for it, and then my eyesight knocked me back. So I'm not saying that me not doing college or not getting into education was my fault. That wasn't my fault. I got a curveball thrown at me. Say yes to more things. By golly gosh, I can tick that I've done that. Every single time one of my friends has came up to me and said, do you want to do this, do you want to do that, there's not one time where I've said no. Or when my youth workers have came up to me and said, hey, do you want to interview the Commissioner for Young Children's Rights next week for the Haggazine? Yes, like, I'm not saying no to anything anymore. I'm up for everything. So definitely I have carried out everything I wanted to. 2018, what goals do I have for 2018? I don't really know so far. Like I said, I'm kind of in a kind of zone where I really have to sit down now and reevaluate my life. Hopefully I will be starting Project Search in August. Is that what I want to do with my life? I don't know. I really don't know. Working with Haggai now and being the editor of the Haggazine, I could always potentially go back down the journalism route. I mean, in all honesty, if I could do any job in the whole entire world, I'd want to do midwifery or be a doctor, but I can't do that for obvious reasons. But if I could do any job in the whole entire world with the eyesight I've got, I would love, love, love to be a YouTuber. But let's face it, that ain't gonna happen, because me and 50 other billion people that make YouTube videos want to be the next Zoella. And that's not gonna happen. And I'm okay with having 73 subscribers. By the way, thank you so much. I appreciate every single subscriber I have. Just know that. Every single viewer I have, I appreciate each and every one of you. So I don't really have any goals for 2018 other than just keep being positive, keep saying yes to things, keep doing as much as you possibly can, do as much work with Haggai as you can. I'm hoping once this thing that I can't talk about gets sorted out, I'm going to be a whole new woman and I'm going to be so much more independent. So I'm on the right track, because if I just keep doing what I'm doing, this year is going to be an amazing year. And yeah, that's all I can do. Hopefully 2018 is going to be a much better year for me than 2017 was. Hilariously, my 2016 year in review, I don't think I did do it. I did. My 2016 year in review, I remember saying I don't think I can get a year any better than the one I just had. And in 2017, somebody up there heard me and thought, how can we make Rachel's 2017 even worse than 2016? Oh, I know, we'll make her blind. So, I'm not going to sit here and say, come on 2018, bring it on, throw the challenges at me. Because I've had 2 stinky years in a row and I kind of want a good one now, and I kind of want to start thinking positively, because somebody once told me if you think positive, good things will come to you. And do you know what? That saying is so true, because I'd say ever since the start of December I've just been thinking really positively and good things have been happening to me. So I have such a strong feeling that this year is going to be a really good year. The last amazing year I had was 2014. So I think it's been 4 years since I had an amazing year. I want another amazing year, and it's going to be an amazing year. And I've just decided now that I'm going to come out and say this. I was going to come out and say it later. I'm going to be getting a tattoo to commemorate what a poo-poo year 2017 was for me. But not a negative tattoo, a positive tattoo. So I haven't decided the fine details yet, but I think I want to get it in my arm, and I want to get some sort of quote. So the quote I'm thinking about just now is, life is what you make it. It could change, but something along those lines, because I want that tattoo to commemorate saying, yeah, I had a really horrible 2017, I had the worst thrown at me, but that has made me a stronger person, and I'm going to keep being positive, because when you're positive, good things do happen to you. And please remember that if you can take one thing away from 2017 and one thing at 2018, good things happen when you think positively. So I hope this year in review was a bit happier and a bit more positive than my last year in review, and I hope you guys had an awesome 2017, and I hope you guys are going to have an even better 2018, because 2018 is the year of dreams, okay? Okay, let's think that 2018 is going to be the year that makes us better people. So I hope you guys are having an awesome day, and I will talk to you in my next video. Bye guys!